If you need unlimited domination, clutch time, or anything else grinded, make sure you hit up Rose NBA on Twitter for quick, safe, and reliable grinding services. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be opening up the Season 2 Unlimited Hoff Badge option packs and telling y'all, in my opinion, which 6 badges you should take this season from Unlimited from these option packs. You get 1 pick from the first pack, 2 picks from the second pack, and 3 picks from the third pack. All 6 of them are going to be from the same batch of 15 total Hall of Fame badges though, so I will be letting y'all know which badges I would take, or I'm going to take here in just a second. But to get all 3 of these packs and all 6 Hall of Fame badges, you have to get to 19,500 points in Unlimited, which, as y'all can see, we have done. Our record honestly isn't the greatest, to be completely honest. It's definitely not bad, but we got a couple error codes in there and a couple losses that I shouldn't have taken, so probably should be closer to maybe 86-4, 86-5, whatever the case may be. It doesn't really matter that much. You get points from losing as well, so you'll get the last one at 19,500 points, and you'll get the other ones pretty significantly earlier. This one I think is at like somewhere like 10,000, 11,000 points, and then the first one is going to be somewhere around 5,000, 4,000 points, somewhere in there. So that's where you can get all the Hall of Fame badges from Unlimited this season. Before we hop into the video and talk about which badges you should actually take, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 8,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day and would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, and let's start off with the first Hoff badge option pack. Gonna get to see, first of all, which 15 Hoffs are available this season, and you have Hoff Limitless Takeoff, Hoff Bully, Hoff Masher, Hoff Rise Up, Hoff Mini Magician, Hoff Catch and Shoot, Hoff Comeback Kid, Ankle Breaker, Clamp Breaker, Handles for Days, Vice Grip, Challenger, Clamps, Post Lockdown, and Rebound Chaser. So a lot of really good Hall of Fame badges in this option pack for sure, and I can definitely tell y'all that one of the first badges that I am going to be taking for certain is going to be the Limitless Takeoff badge. One of the best badges in the game. With how amazing slashing is this year, having this badge on your ball handlers especially is such a useful badge to have, and I really do think the Limitless Takeoff badge is one of the best Hoff badges in the game. I also don't have a Hoff Limitless Takeoff yet, so for me, this is definitely a badge that I feel like is a must take. So we're going to select a Limitless Takeoff from this first option pack and take that one. Now, hopping into the second one, as y'all will see, we won't see Limitless Takeoff anymore, but we'll see 14 more Hall of Fame badges. It's going to be the same exact Hall of Fame badges, just no Limitless Takeoff available anymore. And now, going through these badges, I'm going to say Bully, definitely an option. Masher, no, probably not. It's not a horrible badge, but not really. Rise Up's an option. Mini Magician is probably one of the, if not the worst badges in this pack, so definitely not. Catch and Shoot an option. Comeback Kid, decent badge, but I'm not going to take it. Ankle Breaker, same thing. Clamp Breaker, definitely, I feel like he's almost a must. This is one that we're definitely going to be taking. We'll take that out of this one. And then Handles for Days is a really good badge, so maybe that one. Vice Grip, probably not. Challenger is a really good badge, and I don't have one. Hoff Clamps is definitely a consideration as well. Not as good as it's been in previous years, but still an amazing badge for sure. Post Lockdown is not as good this year. It's still a solid badge, but it's not quite as good as it's been in previous years. And Rebound Chaser, obviously, is a really good badge to have, especially if you have a power forward or center that needs that badge. So for this one specifically, I think we're going to go with Hoff Clamp Breaker and Hoff Handles for Days, because these 2 badges are both really, really good playmaking badges, and I think we're going to select these 2 and go with that, since I don't have either of these Hoffs, and they're both really, really good Hall of Fame badges to have. So we're going to take Hoff Clamp Breaker, Hoff Handles for Days, and that makes Limitless Takeoff, Clamp Breaker, and Handles for Days as 3 of the badges that I would recommend taking personally for y'all. And then the last 3. Now, I'll say this, the badges that I am considering taking are Bully, Rise Up, Catch and Shoot, but I'm probably not going to go Catch and Shoot just because I already have one. And then Challenger, Clamps, and Rebound Chaser are really the badges that I'm honestly considering taking. So that gives you about 6 badges of which to take or to consider taking on these last few. I already have a Hoff Clamps, I already have a real Hoff Rebound Chaser, but they're both really, really good badges, so I'm definitely still considering taking those. I think I am going to take Hoff Bully just because I do think it's a really good badge. Hoff Rise Up also is a badge that I like a lot for standing ducks, especially for bigs, and I'm considering taking that one as well, to be completely honest. But I think we're going to have to go with Challenger, because Challenger is one of the most underrated badges in the game. It's an amazing contest badge, and with the way the contest is this year, you can get higher contests. It's going to make it tougher for your opponents to green lightlies and things like that, and I think it's an amazing, amazing badge, especially on Hall of Fame. Now, the last 2 are tough. I'm considering Rebound Chaser, I'm considering Clamps, and I'm considering Bully and Rise Up, and I don't know which 2 I'm going to go with right now, but I would definitely pick from those 5 for your last 3 Hall of Fame badges, and Catch and Shoot is one to consider as well, but I already have Hoff Catch and Shoot, so I'm going to pass on that one. And I think for these last 2, I am going to go, honestly, I know I already have Hoff Clamps and Hoff Rebound Chaser, but I really do think those are probably the two best to take. Bully's a great badge, though. I mean, I already have a Hoff Rebound Chaser, so I could pass on Hoff Rebound Chaser simply because I think I can get that on most centers, especially come 250 time when I'd probably be using that. So I think I'm actually going to pass on Hoff Rebound Chaser, but I think I am going to go Hoff Challenger, Hoff Clamps. I say that, even Hoff Clamps, I'm considering not going Hoff Clamps because I think we're going to get a lot of players closer to 250 time that have that Hoff Clamps badge and don't need it already, and I already have one, and I'm sure that I'll be able to get another one in future seasons. So we're actually going to pass on Hoff Clamps, as good of a badge as it is, and we're going to go Bully and Rise Up simply because I don't have those two badges. So Bully, Rise Up, and then I forget what the third one we just took was. My brain's not working right now. What was that third one that we just took? Let's go check in the Hoff badges and just make sure real quickly that I can tell y'all for sure which badge I just took. But here we go. Let's find the badges. Here we go. Amethyst. As y'all can see, I have a lot of Hall of Fame badges. And we took, I know we took Clamp Breaker. I know we took Challenger. I know we took Bully, Limitless Takeoff, and then there were two more not on this screen. And I do believe it was Rise Up and... what was the other one I took? Handles for Days. Okay, so Rise Up, Handles for Days, Limitless Takeoff, Challenger, Clamp Breaker. And did I pass on Bully? I can't remember now if I passed on Bully. I don't think I took a second Hoff Clamps. I don't remember what the sixth badge I took is now. My brain's not working. It might have been Clamps. Did I take Hoff Clamps? Now my brain's not working. I have two Hoff Clamps apparently, so I definitely did not need to take Hoff Clamps. I don't think I did. I can't remember now which 6 Hoff badges I took, but it's Rise Up, Handles for Days, Limitless Takeoff, Challenger, and Clamp Breaker I know are 5. I forget if the 6th one I took was Bully. Actually, I think, no, the 6th one I took was Bully, and my brain's not working because I didn't have a Hoff Bully before, so it was Bully. And those are the badges that I personally would recommend taking. Now, if you don't have a Hoff Clamps, if you don't have a Hoff Rebound Chaser, definitely consider taking those badges as well. Same thing with Catch and Shoot, but make sure you get 6 of those 9 and definitely get Clamp Breaker, Limitless Takeoff. I think those are 2 of the best badges in the game right now. And then honestly, badges like Challenger, there's an amazing badge as well. Obviously, Bully, Handles for Days, Clamps, Rebound Chaser, Catch and Shoot, Rise Up. All those badges are the ones that I'd be considering taking from Unlimited. Make sure you get 6 of those, and definitely make sure Clamp Breaker for sure is your #1 priority. You got to get that badge because that is one of, if not the best badges currently in my team. So I know this is a little bit of a long-winded video, but I just wanted to give y'all my thought process on the badges that I personally decided to select, and also why, considering I also have a lot of Hoff badges already, or some of the badges that were already in the pack. But overall, I do think the Hoff badges are super rewarding from Unlimited, and it makes Unlimited definitely worth playing. So for me personally, would highly recommend you grind out Unlimited, finish it up, and make sure that you get yourself as many choices of Hoff badges as possible to add to your collection, and then to be able to add to players as well if you want to. Like, I got a lot of players I could add Hoff badges to right now. I could add it to Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, James Worthy, Derrick Rose if you're still using him. Donovan Mitchell's another great guy that you could potentially add that badge to. So a lot of badges like that are going to give you a lot of versatility. Rise Up's a great badge as well. Also would be amazing on AD or a Hakeem. Either one of those two guys would be phenomenal with that badge. So overall, definitely think there are a lot of great choices that you can take, and those are the ones that I personally recommend. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.